welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another full review episode in the Revisiting series. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, always good to see you. You know how we do. Let's shake a leg, shall we? So today in the Revisiting series, we're doing the full review again for the Clan MacGregor. Go ahead and put your hate comments down below. It is a blended with Scotch whiskey, coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. Going to have you good. Take a look at the back. Spirit of the Lion, Clan MacGregor. It's not just a name; it's a spirit. So let me see if so there you are. All right, it's a 1 liter bottle. That beautiful green bottle. You know Mr. Randy loves them green bottles. Let's go ahead and get a pour on while we continue to talk about it. That looks about good. That's fine. Clan MacGregor. Let's just skip to the story real quick while it's still in my head. This bottle and the labeling is in tribute to Sir Malcolm MacGregor, who is the 24th clan chief of the Clan MacGregor. And they had history and legacy in the kings of Scotland. Now this Scotch is comprised of 15 different grain and malt whiskeys. No transparency on how much of which and where they come from, as far as I can tell or have found. So let's roll back for a second here for all the newbies. Mr. Randy does a 3-part review for the whiskeys, wines, libations of sorts that he does for the channel. So here we have episode 1, off the rip. Get it home, crack it open, pour it in a glass, have my first pour, share my first experiences with you, because why? That's correct. Part 2, full review in the ish zone. This is a liter, so it's a little more of a, you know what I'm saying. Full review. I'll leave whatever's left on the bottle for a week, 2 weeks, and I'll go on the internet, find as much and or as little, or in this case, quite a bit, and I'll bring it back to you in a presentation befitting of hilariousness sometimes. All my returning viewers, you know, every once in a while you get one, you laugh your ass off. Anywho, part 3, all the way down, the final pour, thusly named. I have the final pour in a glass, compare it to the first pour and everything in between. So Clan MacGregor, I paid just under $14 out the door for this 1 liter bottle, and it comes in at 40% ABV. Now about that little thing we talked about in the earlier, some people want to have hate on this. I don't know why. There's a couple other bottles I have in this revisiting series. I might just agree with you on a lot of those hate comments, but I don't know why you'd hate this one. It's got a unique nosing. There is honey, vanilla, spice, tobacco, like tobacco pipe. Yeah, it's really nice. It's rich, and it's kind of deep, but light at the same time. Let's go ahead and get that first palating on it and get that out of the way. That's nice. See if we can't get some viscosity. Look, they're thin, but they run. They run quickly. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can't refresh it. Look at that. So the legs are a little thin, but they run, and they run pretty fast. So that's not too bad. Now that we have that first palating, let's get the second one, which really counts. Maybe a little light on the viscosity, but it transfers well to the mouth. I know I seem to say that a lot. Well, if it's true and it's there, I'm going to say it. On the palate, I'm getting caramel, vanilla, butterscotch, That's what it is. Sometimes it's a little tricky to differentiate butterscotch from caramel. Do you say caramel or do you say caramel? Anywho, someone said baked apple. Yeah, I guess I can get that. I think I got it. We'll do one more on the palate. Yeah. If you've ever had baked apples, and I'm not talking about an apple pie, I'm talking like baked apples. That sugar kind of like cooks and burns and it turns into a different type of character altogether. Baked apple, I could see that, sure. Definitely getting some of that butterscotch, caramel, vanilla, a little bit of spice. Let's go ahead and do that finish and we'll move on. A little bit on the roof of the mouth this time. Not a lot. Like barely a 1. It slowly crawls to the back, over the tongue, tip of the tongue, not too much action going on there. I get some in the cheeks, the lips, but not the gums yet. I think the gums might kick in a moment. Got some heat building up on the back end. It's a good solid 1. I don't think it's trying to reach towards that 2. I take that back. It does feel like it's reaching towards that 2 now. The finish has a little bit of a finish. I think is where you get more of that individual character. The butterscotch for sure. Baked apple, okay, I can see that. Vanilla, honey, that kind of like bit of a deeper, richer sweetness comes out, and mixed with that fruit, that dark, rich fruit. It's sort of mid-range sort of palate. It's not too strong and it's not too weak. It's just kind of nice. It's nice and warm and gentle, but not to be just like the lion. I'm a Leo, so it's just like the lion. It has strength, and you know it has strength, and you don't dare question it or provoke it. It's really good. It's a nice finish. Things are sort of leveling off. Well, they leveled off a moment ago, but now they're starting to just like sort of float down. Now I'm getting some of that caramel, butterscotch. That's what's lingering on the palate right now, is the butterscotch. It's actually nice. It's like I just got done sucking on a butterscotch. There's my butterscotch. You know what show that's from? There's my butterscotch. It's a good show. I'm glad it came back. It died and came back. It died and came back. There's your clue. It's a comedy. It's an animated show. I don't know if I give you anything more, I just might as well tell you what it is. Let me know in the comments what you think about that show. Let me know if you know what that show is. Let me know. Put it in there. Tell me what you think. Do you find it hilarious? I'm kind of a nerd myself, so nerds love that show. So the finish is pretty much done at this point. I still have remnants like that butterscotch. It's going to be on the palate for just a little while longer. My score on this, for the revisiting of Clan MacGregor, I'm going to give this I don't know. I'm going to give this a weak 4 out of 5, because I've already done the Cutty Sark. I've already done the J&B Rare. I feel like the Cutty Sark is now going to be a solid 4 out of 5, where the J&B Rare is going to be a strong 4 out of 5. And I'd like... Now I'm conflicted, because now I'm thinking maybe the Clan MacGregor needs to be in the middle, while the Cutty Sark needs to be at a weak 4 out of 5. If you're a Cutty Sark fan and you're getting upset at me right now, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Just let it out. Let it out. I'll take it. Just let it out. I think the Cutty Sark is going to be a weak 4 out of 5. Clan MacGregor is going to be a solid 4 out of 5. And that J&B Rare is going to be a strong 4 out of 5. So I guess that's if I put them in the ranking against each other, that's how I would put them. So this is going to be a solid 4 out of 5. My fair price for this, I think it's grossly underpriced. This is a very nice, very, very nice, inexpensive Scotch. I can't understand why people would crap on it. They tell me they don't like it. It tastes like crap. It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap. That's all I keep hearing. The majority of the bad-mouthing comments I hear about the Clan MacGregor is that it's cheap. Is that really a bad thing? That some people, it's affordable. It's a very good, very solid Scotch. It's affordable. $15 for this 1 liter. Granted, depending on your state, depending on how the government likes to shaft you, you can get this for anywhere from $15 to $30. Some places you can buy the full 1.75 liter for less than I paid for this. Well, 15, 16 bucks I've seen the 1.75 liter go for. In some places I've seen the 1 liter go for 25-ish. So it's a crazy, crazy world out there. It's a mad, mad world. So my fair price, I don't know, 20, 25, somewhere in the 20, 25. I think it's proper. Would I buy this again? Yes, I would. Yes, I absolutely would. I guess I'm going to have to say this as I did with the J&B Rare. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer for me. If I can't decide, or budget pending, but I needed a Scotch, like let's say if I'm on an Irish trip, or if I'm on a Japanese trip, or if I'm on gin and tequila, and I gotta squeeze a Scotch in there, and all I've got is like 20 bucks left in my budget for that shopping, I will just slide this right in there. I mean, if I had the J&B Rare, naturally I would go with the J&B Rare, but you know, I would definitely slide this in there to top it off and take up that last $20. Well, there it is. Clan MacGregor blended Scotch whiskey. Very nice. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, thank you for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.